Guys, I just had such a big realization, and I really gotta keep this on. I hope you guys don't mind. My voice, my throat have been very dry lately, to the point it hurts to laugh. Yeah, I know. Pretty much I can't laugh right now. So yeah, gotta do this 1 to 3 times a day, and this brings us to the topic. Have you ever gotten that advice when people tell you, do it no matter what you guys tell yourself to do it, because this builds trust, this builds evidence, that trust and evidence that you guys really follow through and that you guys really do what you guys tell you to do. Like the trust, and with that the self-worth and the self-love grows. And you know, I just realized, because yeah, okay, you hear this advice and you're like, oh, okay, when I get my company, then when I do this, then I will do that then. But guys, I just realized this applies also for the little things in life. And you know, when I say this, you're gonna be thinking, yeah, I mean, of course, but get this. So right now what I'm doing, I have like a diary every day where I write what I'm grateful for and things that I want to accomplish for the next day. And the things I gotta accomplish for the next day is a must thing for me. A must. Like I cannot go to bed without doing that. And I saw that statement with you gotta follow through what you tell yourself. I connected that with that because, right, makes sense, right? But now what I just realized, it's also little things like, I'm in the kitchen right now, right? And I was a bit dancing and I wanted to do a move, and I was able to do that move like a couple of weeks ago, and right now I kind of wanted to recall that move. And I started out and I realized in this moment, even if it doesn't work after 3-4 times, I still gotta continue until I can do that, because this is what builds the trust. Because imagine I do this and then I realize, no, I'll just let it go. And then in that situation, my mind is already saying like, ding, 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 we don't have trust, we can't do this, no. And building evidence, we build evidence that we can't trust ourselves, that we're not worthy enough, whatever it is what you're looking for. It's already these things, these little, small, simple things in life. And with this, I'm telling you, guys, if you say something, also maybe just for fun, like a challenge or anything, so-and-so, follow through. I swear, follow through. Because I have this sometimes also for the other example, for the positive one, when I dance and I'm not really in the moment, and then I will though be disciplined enough to really try to get into the moment, and then I get into the moment, and then I'm so happy, I'm so glad, and I'm like, yes, yeah, I know I could do it. And this is really like this little, on the spiral going up, like this little push, and when you have this little push, it's so easy to get another push, and with another push comes another push, and it's these little pushes that bring you the spiral up and that make you happy, by the way. But back to the point, do even these, follow through, because you know theoretically you can do it. Follow through. And by the way, because I talked about the journal before, I can really just give you this piece of advice and beg you to start doing that. I swear, oh my god, I swear, like my discipline grew so much because of that book. Because every night when I sit down, and the gratefulness, nice, but that list, every night you think of something that you know, oh my god, I have to do that, oh my god, I haven't replied this and this person, then you think of it, and then normally you just forget it, and then 2 weeks later you're like, it's too late, I'm too embarrassed, I can't write anything. So just imagine you write it down, and then it's a must for the next day, and you really, trust me, do these musts, and the more and more you do it, wow, the more and more you're proving to yourself you can trust yourself, and the more and more you're proving to yourself that you can basically do anything. And that's the most important part and the most beautiful part, how to come to this, oh, water's empty, to this, I can do anything. The door has everything open for me. My life has everything open for me. Like the doors are open. You just believe in yourself, and that's how you start. The belief, the trust, the love, it's all in one. And the worriness, whoa, it helped me so much. If you follow through, you will be so happy and so enthusiastic with yourself. Yeah, because that's a thing also. I hope you're also doing this. Celebrate those wins, because then you really see, whoa, it worked, oh, whoa, this. Celebrate that. Be really like, yes, yes. Woo! It doesn't have to be anything big. I mean, if you want to make it big, why not? But it can also really be like a yes, or just or in your head, just like, do something to celebrate, to acknowledge that. And then also, since you have that high emotion, that it will impregnate itself more in your brain, since the brain core memories start existing because there's a strong emotion to the memory attached. So if you have a memory like this that really pushes you, I'm gonna say like a really, and then coding yourself is easier for you.